So WWE just announced a multi-year partnership with TNA Wrestling where the talent will be able to cross over programs to get more exposure. Core Jade has already appeared at TNA Genesis confronting Masha Slamovich, which can't be a real name. When I read this, Masha Slamovich, great wrestling name. Absolute great wrestling, but can't be a real name, right? That's not a real... There's a person in TNA. I'm not watching TNA. Maybe I need to be watching TNA. If there's a Masha Slamovich, I need to be watching TNA to see what Masha Slamovich is all about. But listen, I mean, here, look. This WWE just bought TNA without paying an absolute dollar for the company. Because we know who's steering the deal. We know who's in control of the creative. This is just absolute. WWE now has 2 developmental branches. Not one, not just NXT. WWE now has the entire TNA roster at their disposal. They can pick up any TNA superstar they want. I believe they just signed Jordan Grace, which huge acquisition for WWE. But they now have, like I said, they have access to every TNA superstar. In exchange, TNA gets to advertise WWE superstars and they get to show up. And it's just familiar names that get people to watch. They are going to get a certain amount of follow. There are a certain amount of WWE junkies who watch Raw. They watch SmackDown. They watch NXT. And now that Core Jade and these WWE superstars are showing up on TNA, it's going to spill over and they're going to watch TNA. I've already seen it within our community. I think it's awesome. I think that just shows strategically WWE is closing every door. They're pushing AEW farther and farther down the WWE watch list. Because before, you had a lot of people who watched SmackDown, Raw, and Dynamite. But now it feels like you have a lot of people who are watching SmackDown, Raw, and I'll supplement that with NXT. And now it feels like that from NXT, the next logical jump is going to be TNA because I already live in this ecosystem. So why would I go over to something that doesn't make sense to me? It's absolutely brilliant from my point of view.